Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Before I tell you what I'm doing today, hit like, hit share this video. Make this video very popular. Today is going to be the day that I'm going to take out the headers out. And of course, not only going to be the motor, and I'm marking up the turbo. And you got to move a couple things out of the way. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a hot day. Probably going to put my tent out there so I don't get burned. And I'm going to go at it. I'm going to go. Let me open this real quick. I started working on this car a couple of videos back, and like I said, I want to take the headers out today. I already mark up how the turbo piping are going to go. I know for a fact I got to move this. I have to move this right here to this corner right here. Probably I have to stretch my fuel lines here, recurrent line, and this one right here. I want to see how it's going to play out, because I don't care about that, but I'm going to play out with the harnesses because I don't want nothing burning. The return line and the brake lines right here. So I want to see if I can find an adapter that can fit in here, and I can make two lines, and then I'll take these lines off and I'll make it aluminum because it's better to hold heat. Yeah. Alright guys, headers are out, as you can see. It took me a minute to do this, because man, there they are. They're out. This car's no longer going to be all motor, it's going to be now turbo. I took out the front bumper, so I want to see what I got to cut over there. I know I got to get a coupling for here, one of these for here. I got to see here the better way to fix this. I bolted on. I don't know if I should drill another hole through there, but this is going through the radiator just like this one is. So this both pieces are together, tied down to this. That's going to be very steady. Now my next step is I got to move this out of here. I'm going to take this out, put it right here, and drill it, and then I stretch the fuel lines up and mark them up, and then I got to put the turbo in finally and see how that's going to look like here, and let's see what else I have to do here to, you know, to mark all this up. So my battery's about to die. I'm telling you what I'm doing. Let me get to it, alright? Hey guys, I'm back again. My camera is fully charged. Let's see how long this lasts, because that camera doesn't last for nothing. But let me tell you what I did. Overview, turbo's on. Let's start right here. I'll move it from one corner here. I did two holes in the back, and I used the tool that I have basically, and I put this, I can screw it in there, put it nice and tight. Return line is right here, feeding line, return line, and fuel line. I had to change the lines before Now if you look down there, it comes right now clear away from the turbo, all nice and clear. So through here, come back out. I put the turbo so I can see where the marker is going to be. I already did a hole on the hood, but I'm going to cut the TI. Everything is now and put on together. I need to get the O2 sensor that goes in here to run it to the system. I want to see if this, because it looked like it was hidden in the other car that this was before. I got plenty of clearance. I'm glad that we did the brake delete brake here, because with this I need to do my brake lines the better way, because it's going to get super hot in here. These are fine down there. I clear everything. I love it how everything is clear right here. I got to make a gasket here for the turbo. Okay, so let's go in this area. Again, I gotta change this to this fittings right here. I got them in there in the house. I gotta change the whole unit because I need to get a water outlet so I can put water in it. The turbo goes down, blow bow goes down to here, come out right over here. I gotta put clamps in this one. This one's welded. Clamp it right here, and this is the intercooler. The radiator, I gotta put the fans right here. Put the fans on. I still gotta put a sensor here, another sensor here, make a hole right about here for another sensor, and I might have to change this right here. Reason why, if you look right here, if you look when we shift, boom, it's hitting the pipe. So I'm gonna have to go with like a Skunk 2 Pro Racing. He's like drop down and goes out this way a little bit more, and with that I can easy take this and move it this way. It will clear the piping. On this end everything looks good. On this end right here I have a little problem. I mean, all this is mock up. It's tight but not too tight, so I can loosen it up again. Down here, right about here where my finger is right about here where my finger is supposed to be a stud. Well, the change it, I put a regular bolt on it. Now I gotta go to Honda and get me a stud for it, or find a stud and put it in there so I can tighten it down. So right now everything is nice and tight. I made my first cut right here. Again, I'm gonna do the TI pattern the most as I can, and I'm gonna start it right here and move it up here and cut that off. But turbo car, yes, it's all turbo. I still got to do the vacuum line for the turbo, for the west gauge and all that. The fitting lines for the turbo, and all that stuff you got to get. And then the hoses for the water. So I'm going to keep working on it today. My next step I'm going to do, I want to fabricate, cut that the cutout, so I can close the turbo onto this, so we can see more about it. Look more like a car now. I gotta put the traction bar on it. I think before I put the traction bar, I want to put the fans on. And leave the fans car already there, clear, ready to go. It's gonna be right over there. And then I got the traction bar that I gotta put on. It's over there. I'm gonna put that on. See how that looks. And then the next step will be cutting the bumper, see if I can fit it better. If not, I'm gonna have to run it without a bumper. Simple as that. This hatch is amazing, bro. This is my old 2 fuel lines that I took out, but I modified those, and yo, this looks hot as hell. Let me take my phone out of here. This thing looks hot. Look at that setup. What? I still gotta do the brakes. So I still gotta do the brake lines. So what I got left on the car? Let me see. Here in the motor area, I still gotta do the brake lines. I still gotta find a way, go to the junkyard, find something that I can push the throttle cable away from everything. I got to do the brake line, the hose lines, the hoses for the radiator. So you got to get power to the alternator. The ECU has to be connected. Actually, you got to do the fans, because I'm going to connect the fan straight to the switch. When you turn the car on, fan automatically turn it on. I still got to put the battery in the back on the car, so you can run like I did on mine. Still have to do the brakes on all the way around the car. I don't know if I'm forgetting. Oh, the sensors. A lot of things to do. So it's a mile-long list that I'm cutting. I don't have that much days. This is a project car for me, and the owner is excited. I mean, he hasn't stopped texting me. I just sent him some pictures of the car, and he's like, ah. So I hope you like this video, because I really like working on this. Cannot wait to start on that one. That one's gonna have almost the same setup. Instead of having it through the roof like this, I'm not having this. Even though I like it, at first I didn't like it, but now I'm kind of liking it. I'm not having this setup right here. I want to have it just like this, but it goes down like a regular pipe, goes straight to the back on that one. Big things coming for that car, but wow, bro, cat. I hope you love your car, man. You know, this is amazing. It was beautiful, bro. All right, let's see what else we can get ourselves in trouble. Guys, so I'm done today with this car. I'll show you how this came out. Not perfect, but I'm gonna put a plaque right here, and I'm gonna make it to cover. I'm gonna bolt it on real nice, so that doesn't bother me. Just like here, I'm gonna make something that comes out here real nice. I'm gonna have to cut another one right here, so that the line can go in without breaking. And that's gonna be just for now. I still gotta do the brake line, radiator hosted brake line. I'm gonna have to get a new intake, throttle body. I got a lot of mile list to go through here. I'll put the car down and clean up. So I'm done for the day, guys. You have a wonderful day. God bless you. Enjoy the holidays. Hit thumbs up, hit like, share my next video. I'm going to wire the ECU, or I'm going to be working on different things. Brakes, finishing the turbo setup, and ordering more parts for the car so they can put all of it in the vehicle. I still got to put the traction bar, brakes, and other stuff too. But I'm done for the day. The car did a lot today. Well, anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. Guys, see you later. Peace out.